Hello awesome people of YouTube, welcome back to another cast from Vaipo. This is going to be Team Invasion Esport Harstem versus Acer Bly. Now this is going to be played on Ulrena, which is by far my favourite map. Then again, I am a Zerg player, so I suppose I really like the short distances here. One thing I did notice is a lot of the pros don't really favor this map simply because it is such a small map. I mean, it favors Zerg in some sense because the rush distance is so short, but on the other hand, these choke points right here are not great for basically getting surrounded when you're the Zerg. Obviously, as the Zerg, you want to be the one who's doing the surrounding. You want to prevent any sort of concave going down on you, but here it can play out quite badly as the Zerg. So in early hatchery going down from Bly, this is something very interesting to note. Because this map is so small, quite a lot of Zerg, they start off with a very early pool, perhaps 14 or 16 pool, just to basically get that harassment out. So Harstem sending out a probe, obviously seeing what exactly is going on. He wants to know exactly what Bly will do before he's even going to do it, and in this case it's going to be one hatchery expand into a spawning pool, which is pretty standard play for pretty much any other map. Now the question is going to be, is this drone going to be going for a third expansion? It does appear like he's interested in it, unless he's chasing this probe. Yeah, he's actually just chasing it, but okay, so he is interested in putting down a hatchery. That's definitely something to note. So Harstem is going to have a bit of information about this, going to have the details of basically what the timings are. He's also going to have the ability to harass this quite a lot because the economy is going to take a lot longer for Bly to get up. Now one thing that's very interesting here is that if you look at the way Harstem has built his base, he does not have a block at all, and he doesn't even have one on the way. There is arguably a block going off here, but this is going to take a lot of time. If you notice, there's Zerglings already are in the field. There's 6 of them on the way, and this means that they are not going to be blocked in any form of way when entering the base here. There is double adepts actually though, so that's potentially going to stop those Zerglings, but are they going to be out on time? It doesn't look like it at all. I mean, they're only about half complete now. There is Gateway also being produced there, and I was expecting these guys to go onto the pylon, but yeah, these guys are going to be out any second now. Just a bit of scouting going on with 2 of those, and these 4 are going to destroy the pylon. Now it's not going to supply block Harstem, but it is going to be 100 free minerals and a free scout. So the Zergling harassment in the start can cause quite a bit of problems for a Protoss player. 1, you can't really hide any tech if you're not blocked, and 2, obviously if he takes out drones, it's economical damage. He did take out a pylon already, and there's a second drone, or a drone going to be taken out. No, it's not going to be taken out, which is a little bit unfortunate. So this Zergling's still running around. He's going to get taken out in the mineral field here, but Bly is aware of pretty much everything that's going on. Now this Zergling just being a little bit sneaky here. Obviously he hasn't been spotted yet, just sitting there, possibly going to keep it there for a while and then scout out again just to see what different technologies Harstem is actually building. A very clever positioning of a Zergling actually, because Harstem might block off everything here, but then he's not going to realize that there is a Zergling inside the base still, and there it is, going for a scout. And there were 2 drones taken out here. Looks like these are going to... oh, one gets taken out before the shade pops. Does take out 5 drones, so definitely a worthy trade. The cost of adepts, if I'm not mistaken, is 125 minerals and 25 or 50 gas. I'm not entirely sure of that, but definitely makes the trade worth it. So the third hatchery is already up. It's starting to build a few drones. There's a third nexus on the way here, if you notice, for Harstem. This is going to boost his economy quite a lot. He's going to have a huge amount of production capability. Roachborn has been thrown down as well. There's Acer Bly with his Roachborn. The metabolic boost very late also. It's 5 minutes and this is only about halfway through. Normally you'd expect the metabolic boost a lot earlier in this map, simply because the rush distance is so short. Twilight Council has been put down. I assume there's going to be Blink Stalker play very, very shortly. What is this? It's a forge. I thought it was going to be a Stargate hidden behind there, but it's not. Oh, it doesn't go for the Blink actually. It goes for the Resonating Glaives, which increases the attack speed of Adept. So the question is going to be, is he going to continue Adept production? Because I'm not entirely sure if that's the best option against Zerg. Once the metabolic boost is up for the Zerglings, he will be able to chase them down quite easily. And there it is, complete right now. These have now been updated to not so much cracklings, but they're halfway there. This is fully saturated. This is almost fully saturated. If you do notice, there is 4 gas geysers at this point, which suggests that there could be some sort of gas heavy. Oh, there we go. We do have a Spire thrown down. Spire means that he's probably going to throw down 2 more, and he's doing it just as I say so. Uh-oh. Oh no. This Phoenix is going to possibly get that Spire scouted. It's only a hallucination, but this could be very fatal for Bly. If the Spire gets spotted, he would have to pretty much cancel it, or else just not make anything out of it, because it won't be of any use. Now it does get taken out before he sees the Spire. Doesn't quite make it into the main base, but I am going to double check something here. He is aware of all 3 or all 6 of the gas geysers, so he is going to be suspicious about some sort of heavy gas play going on. Question is he going to know it's a Mutalisk play or not? There we go. We do have robotics facility sending out a Warp Prism. There's also 3 more gateways thrown down, so at this point he does have quite a lot of gateways. Let's have a look. Can I find the buildings tab? I can't quite remember what the buildings tab is. I can just get units, so unfortunately I won't be able to check that. 2 more gateways thrown down as well. There is the Blink now, right after the upgrade for the Adepts. And look at this, just about catching the robotics bay being thrown down as well. So possibly going to see a bit of disruptor play. I really doubt it's going to be Colossus, since that's really not popular these days. Now 4th and 5th expansion going down for Bly. This is a little bit greedy. I don't know if he's going to be able to defend if there's a big Protoss push. Now obviously he is pretty confident that there's nothing going on. Yeah, he does see the 3rd expansion is already up and running. It is actually fully saturated as well. There is Mutalisk popping out now, getting taken out here. Perfect response. Now he obviously is going to be aware of the Spire being up, so at this point the Mutalisk must do some damage. There's only a few Stalkers on the field, so the Mutalisk will have a bit of free reign before anything can be done about them. There is a Lurker then also on the field, just to note that. Don't think there's any Lurkers as of yet. Nope, there is not. And I did spot that there was a gateway or a Stargate coming up on the way as well. So this Stargate, obviously a response to the Mutalisk. There's 6 of them in total. It takes, if I remember right, 5 Mutalisks to one-shot a probe. So the 6th one there, just in case. So there we go. We do have also level 2 weapons for the Protoss. Stargate is just complete right now. Gonna probably start to produce Phoenixes out of this. The question is going to be, are there going to be any more Mutalisks built? Because I honestly don't think so. He did have to reveal his Mutalisks a little bit early because, of course, the drop here. So he might just drop off on the Mutalisks simply because he'll be expecting a lot of Phoenixes to be popping up. So instead, oh my god, a huge engage here. There is Lurkers, there is Hydralisks, there's Roaches, and just one measly Ravager. Did of course get 2 kills so far, so doing pretty damn good. And this 3rd base is getting overrun a little bit and backing off. There is a few units being surrounding the Zerg player from every direction. Now this Lurker spread is absolutely beautiful, very difficult to deal with, and he's going to be doing so much damage to these Stalkers before they even manage to get to the main army. A GG, well played, called out already. That was a very early game from Acer Bly. Very well played, good timing push. Picking up the fact that there was a 3rd base up, so he knew that at this point Harstem wouldn't have enough units to counter this. So very good play, and there was of course 11 Hydralisks on the way as well, so there was pretty much no way to defend off against this. So that's pretty much it. I'm going to end this video here, and we will see you in game number 2. Hi guys, thank you for making it all the way to the end of this video. This has been game number 1 between Harstem and Bly. We're going to be moving straight on to the 2nd game of this best of 3, and that's pretty much it. My social media links are on the right hand side here. If you want to follow me, please do so. You'll be getting updates pretty much as soon as I upload a video. As soon as it's released, you'll be getting a notification about it. And that's pretty much it. I'll see you guys in the next video. Good luck, take care, bye bye.